Sabrina Fallah, a rock singer, songwriter, and guitarist. She's from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. A natural on stage with her polished voice to her guitar playing. This talented singer-songwriter has a powerful voice and a lot of personality. Sabrina has already made a name for herself by performing wherever possible over the years. Some of her music influences include Green Day, Bon Jovi, and Billy Idol. You can hear a bit of each of her mentors in her original songs where their influences have become part of her unique blend of style. She performs widely in Ottawa, Toronto, and exclusively in Central Canada. She has entertained audiences at various Canadian and international venues and festivals, as well as charity events. And now, here is a conversation with Sabrina Fallah. How you got into music?
Well, okay. How I got into music?
Yeah.
I feel I was just born into it. I don't like. I got into this world and boom, I started humming tunes before I could speak. I started writing short stories and poetry while I was in school. Then I started learning the piano at age 10. At 14, I won my first singing competition, which led me to wanting to become a singer. And at 15, I think, or 16, I got my first acoustic guitar. And then that's when I started learning how to play. And then I heard American Idiot's album by Green Day, 2004. And I was like, man, that's the style I want to do. So as soon as I was born, I got right into it. And I never had a plan B. I was always focusing on making it in the music industry. I never said, what if? I just kept going for it. So, and I'm here now, still doing it. So.
You're in Ottawa right now?
Ottawa, Ontario.
Yeah.
I've been here my whole life, so I really enjoy it. I like it better than Toronto. It's smaller.
Yeah.
And the drivers are not crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry to the drivers, but man, do they not put their signal, nor do they tell you they're going to cut you off. I drove in Toronto, and I'd rather not be the driver in Toronto. Yeah.
Yeah, they do that pretty much here, and I think you have to try to get used to it somehow because I have to drive for work. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But people in Toronto are always thinking they're in a rush or something because, like, you don't really have to drive that fast.
No. No, you don't. No. I mean, someone passes, you catch them at the traffic light sooner or later anyway, and you don't understand.
That's the thing. People drive fast thinking they'll get to where they want to be, and then they get stuck in the red light, and then we're ahead of them.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Bad luck for them.
Yeah, I know.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Like, they just zigzag. They go around the cars, and still they hit the red light. Actually, zigzagging slows you down because you're slowing down to go around the cars. Come on, people, wake up.
Jeez.
Slows you down. Yeah.
For some of the songs, what inspired you about some of the songs? Like did any of the songs?
Do you wanna?
What's that?
Do you wanna pick a song specifically because every song has a different inspiration?
Yeah, I kind of figure. There's "Kiss of the Killer."
Okay.
One Chance, I do believe.
That's my baby. Yeah. That's the first song. That was my first single I ever released. So, yeah, that's my baby.
Oh, yeah. And The Front Line?
Yes, okay, good. So pretty much all the songs that you chose have been on the mainstream. So, yeah, that's good.
That's good. Didn't Last, I think, is the other one. Those are the four.
You like that one. Edgy, yeah.
Yeah. So,
they're all different if you listen to them. Like, like some bands, they have an album and they all like sound the same in the songs, not mentioning names. But all my songs are different, so they don't have a similarity in like the music. If you hear a song, you won't think of another one. Like, it's different. I don't like it when bands sound the same in every song. It gets annoying. But sometimes it works for the band.
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't. So it depends what works for you. But some
Yeah.
people don't like to hear that. But
No. No. Changing it up can be a good thing.
yeah.
Frontline. How'd you come up with that one?
Well, Frontline is actually about going for what you want and knowing that when you go up, you may lose friends and make new friends. And that was the time in my life where I was in Toronto doing my music and I was away from my friends because I wasn't in Ottawa. And I felt like, I'm moving up and things are not going really well, but I'm not going to let that stop me from achieving my dream. So that's why I wrote it, because I was feeling like that at the time when I co-wrote that song.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I have lost quite a few friends on the way.
Oh.
That's what happens in the industry.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised how many artists have actually admitted that as soon as they succeeded, how their friends walked away. When you would think your friends would be next to you, right?
You'd think so, yeah.
It's called either jealousy or they just never were there for your support. People have actually said that in a few interviews that they lost their friends. And the first time I heard an interview with an artist saying that, I'm like, that'll never happen to me, right? And guess what?
No,
it
there you go.
To me.
Yeah, it's.
You don't say never.
No. I mean, I went through a lot of people in my time too. So, as they say, it's lonely at the top, eh?
Yeah. I talk to a lot of people online, and they're my friends and my supporters.
Yeah.
But because they're not like next to me, like face to face, it is kind of lonely. But I know I'm on the phone with them. It's great.
Oh yeah.
But if they were next to me, it would be like face to face.
Yeah.
I'd be like, next to them. It does seem a bit lonely, especially being in this pandemic.
Exactly.
It's even lonelier. So I can't even go out and see people in general. Just even going out to see somebody, just look at someone's face.
That's right. Yeah.
Because it's covered.
It's one other reason. Yes, I know.
But yeah, it is. It does get lonely. Yeah, but I try not to think about that and just do what I enjoy. But yeah, it is very lonely. But I do have people who support me here and around the world. But right now I can't even see anybody. So, but I hope one day when all of this is over, I can travel again and go and visit people that I haven't met yet and see them face to face and stuff. But yeah, if anybody hears this, yes, being in the music business gets very lonely. I remember watching one of Bon Jovi's DVDs and he was calling his wife. And it was like 3 a.m. where she was, and he was like 9 o'clock at night where he was or something. And he's like, it's very lonely because I have to call my wife and then oh my god, sorry, my cat just opened the door.
Oh.
My bad.
Oh no, I understand. I have a cat too.
My cat just somehow got it. My bad. Imagine if he meowed. He's new. He's 5 months now.
Oh, that's great.
He's a rescue. So what I was saying was, so Bon Jovi called his wife, and then he says that his band goes out, parties, drinks, has fun. He stays in the hotel because he has to take care of his voice, and that's true.
Yep.
When I go out performing and I have people with me, or I go out, I'm the one drinking water or tea while everybody else is drinking. Well, I'm not a drinker, but I have to take care of my voice.
Yeah, definitely.
But even when you go on stage and you do your thing, after you're done, like I'm so hyped and up, I grab a coffee or something, but I go home and rest. Sometimes I get so tired I can't even look at my phone because it's tired. But it is lonely. But think of it that way, but
Yeah,
it
true.
can be.
Here-
Especially now, it's worse. But
Yeah.
yeah. But the thing about me is, I want to get to the top, and I want to be within the pressure,
Yeah,
and I want
yeah.
to be noticed. So that's how I feel like.
Yeah.
I want the attention, but in the way of my music. Meaning, if my music brings that to me, great. I'm not doing it just for the attention. I'm doing it so that people hear my music.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not the type that says I want attention. No,
Yeah.
I want you to hear the music. It's not me, just hear the music.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, some people want attention. No, I don't want it. I don't care. If you come to see me, that's it. Afterwards, if you want to look at me, sure, but I'm not trying to get people's attention like that.
Okay.
No, like you know, in school,
Yeah.
some people want to be popular and
Yeah.
stuff. I was never popular.
Yeah.
I was the quiet, shy one, but I sang every night after school.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I know, the awkward. The girl is shy, but she wants to make it in the industry.
Yeah.
You know what?
You can do it.
Being shy does not mean you don't have the power of speaking out. So
Yep,
yeah, I had
true.
to work a lot on my shyness by getting a job, by being more interactive, by talking to more people, and actually worked. If I didn't help myself,
No.
I wouldn't be where I am right now. I
But,
would still be so afraid to go out and stuff. Oh yeah, I used to be anxiety, shy, everything. And when people come up to me and say, "How did you get over it?" A lot of effort and pushing myself to do it, because if you don't do it yourself, you will never get through it. You have to take the first step.
Yep.
And I'm still learning. I'm still going through it, because as I go up in the industry, I have to get more confident and believe in myself more.
Yep.
More than what I do, because everybody's looking at you.
Yep. Yeah. No, that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe my cat actually opened the door.
Oh
was
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
He didn't even meow. He just said hello.
Oh yeah.
That was funny. That was really that just made the whole interview. The cat walking in.
Yeah. Of course. You want the attention. They do.
I didn't even know he was coming up, man.
Oh, they're very sly. They're very quiet. They're sneaky. Yeah.
I'm learning that. This is my first cat, and he has learned to bang on the door in the morning. Bang, 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 get up, I want my food. I'm wondering, how is he banging on my door?
I think they lean on the door, put some weight, because the cat did that once. I had the door closed. They just want to come in, and you hear this bang. It's like, who the heck's at the door? And
I know,
there's
but
the cat.
are they using their paw?
Yeah,
Or
they're using their paw. They're using paw. I think
Wow,
they try to push it.
They're strong.
Yeah. Yeah. They figured they could push the door open.
Was banging,
Oh.
like literally, and I'm
Oh,
trying
man.
to sleep, and
I don't know.
I'm learning all these things. But when a cat wants to play,
Yeah.
you gotta play.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they do.
But my cat follows me, so I think he missed me. That's why he came in.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, "Don't forget me." I'm like, "How can I forget that cute little face?"
Mm. How about Kiss is a Killer? How did you come up with that one?
Kiss is a Killer co-wrote it with Bill DeLuigi in Nashville. Actually, what happened was I walked into the room and Bill's like, "Kiss is a killer," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Kiss is a killer." I said, "Oh, the kiss kills you?"
Oh, gee,
He's
yeah.
like, no. The kiss is a killer. The kiss is good. It's wonderful. I said, "Oh." So he came up with the title, and I knew from that moment when he said that title, it was the single, and it was the name of the EP that I had in Nashville. And all he said was, "I have the title. I want you to write the song."
I knew I'd have a bed from the first day that I met you. I have a thing for fast machines, ripped up jeans, and black heart tattoos. I just had to try your lips. That's where all the danger lives. Sugar can be poisoning. Your kiss is a killer. Your kiss is a killer. Steal my breath, be my death. Start that time bomb in my chest. Your kiss is a killer. Your kiss is a killer. I'm Tokyo, you're Godzilla. Your kiss is a killer.
So I thought about Grease theme of the popular boys, you know, being bad boys, trying to get the girl to try to kiss the girl and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought about Grease for that, and it came out really well, and that was a fun song. It's actually like a rock and roll-y kind of song.
Yes.
A song, when I finished it with him, I was like, this is very different from what I normally write, but I like it.
Yeah.
Because it was completely different the way we wrote it, because I write differently. So writing with somebody else, you learn different writing skills. So, but he was so happy with the title, and that was a killer title. That song, a lot of radio stations like it. I think it's also the name of the song it grabs.
Yeah.
It's catchy.
I think so, yeah. All or Nothing.
All or Nothing, party song.
Party song, yeah.
I co-wrote that song, and I actually recorded it in England with Stuart Epps, Elton John's producer. Well, he worked with Elton John. And Oasis, and Twisted Sister, too. And, oh my God, I love Twisted Sister.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah.
So yeah, I co-wrote that song. I wanted like a party kind of feel, going to the bar kind of party thing.
The night is the crowd that won't back down. The whites of their eyes like a fire that won't go out. And they run with their feet on the street and under the lights where the night doesn't reach. There's a car going up to Montreal, up like a shot as the right foot falls to the floor, and the roar and the radio calls. Crank it out loud, crank it out louder. All or nothing, you. You gotta live it up loud. There's a man in the door with a stone cold smile. Put a bill in his hand and go straight to the line at the back of the room where the light doesn't shine at all. There's a beat like a heart that cannot be stopped. There's a voice in your head that you can't turn off for the rest of the night. There's an atom bomb. Crank it out loud, crank it out louder. All or nothing, you. You gotta live it up loud.
It's actually it's a different song, but I get very, like, I'm not surprised, but mainstream stations have actually picked it up too. But it's like one of those songs, like, really? I don't know. I never thought it was gonna be like the big hit.
Yeah.
But Stuart thought that All or Nothing would be the hit.
Oh, yeah.
But actually, One Chance got the most airplay. And also, what's the other one that got the airplay? Breakthrough. Breakthrough got it too, on the same album. Yeah. All or Nothing is a good song, but I didn't expect big stations to pick it up. But obviously, I was wrong.
Yeah, no, it
I
happens.
guess, yeah.
That's good. How about, One Chance, as you're saying there? That one, how did that one come about?
One Chance, I wrote it about somebody that I liked in college. And it's about wanting the guy you like to give you a chance to go out with them. So,
yeah, there you
give
go.
me a chance to go out with you.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, okay.
And the funny thing
Yeah.
is, I'm very good friends with the guy that I wrote the song about. So, yeah. So I'm just glad we have a good friendship. I was very young when I wrote it.
Racing hard in class today when I see that smile come my way, and it's hard for me with a concrete chin to get knocked down, get up again. I don't want to stay behind these walls, I don't want to wait for him to call me. I just want to take the time it takes to make him know. If only I had one chance to take me with you, one more chance to make me feel the way you make me feel. And every day I know that we'll be together. One chance is all I need, and one more chance to make you see. You and I will always have one more chance and one more laugh, one more smile that makes us sad. Days go by and 3 more weeks, and I'm stuck behind these memories, and it's hard for me to just let go, to just move on and start again. I don't want to stay behind these walls, I don't want to wait for him to call me. I just want to take the time it takes to make him know. If only I had one chance to take me with you, one more chance to make me feel the way you make me feel. And every day I know that we'll be together. One chance is all I need, and one more chance to make you see. You and I will always have one more chance and one more laugh, one more smile that makes us. I want the world around me stop spinning around. All the lights around me fade and flickers out. If you say you need me, don't say it's over now.
So now it's like, I'm just glad that we still have a friendship.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah,
You know, sometimes you just need a friend,
yeah.
friendship, because you know, like having friends sometimes means more than having a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
had many relationships, so I consider having friends better. But yeah, this song is very close to my heart.
How about Breakthrough?
Remember I was talking about earlier about building confidence and
Yep, yeah.
going,
Getting out there to do it.
facing your fears
Yeah.
and believing in yourself. That's what Breakthrough is about. When I was shy,
Yeah.
I thought I would never break through to get to where I am. So I co-wrote that song talking about me going through all my struggles to break through it. And actually writing that song and singing it has helped me.
Hold out your hands, open your eyes, stare at the sun as you stand there, realize, never give in, never give up, never give out what you got when you got what you love. All around me the air is thin, all around me the walls closing, all around me there's no escape, but I kick as I scrape, as I push, as I take, as I scream, as I go straight through what holds me down. Break through silence and the doubt, break through the fire that won't go out, break through the chains that hold me back, break through the fear I had, break breakthrough. Hold up your head, reach for the light. Look at the heroes and strength that they have inside. Back to your feet when you fall to the ground. Stand up and scream when you mean that you'll be around. All around me the air is thin, all around me the walls closing.
Because I'm singing it for me and for other people who need it too. So that's pretty much about me breaking through my fears and stuff. And when you're young, you know, you're going through all these changes and you're trying to figure things out. It's not easy, but in the end, you can do it. You can face it. You can do what you want. You just have to believe and go for it.
Yeah.
And not let anybody get in your way. But actually, Breakthrough has been picked up for a lot of hockey games.
Oh yeah.
Because for the hockey players, go for it, break through it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been played at a couple hockey games. People have picked it up and told me they played it at their hockey game. I'm like, just take it and play it anywhere you want. Yeah, they just think it's so motivating to go for it, with the breaking through it. So it's like they're trying to score the goal or something.
Oh.
Yeah. So Breakthrough has been used a lot, and also Frontline has been used too in a hockey. To go up and going for what you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Some of my songs have been used in hockey games. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Actually, getting your songs played anywhere is good exposure for anybody. So, especially in hockey games, when a lot of people go to watch hockey, it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're missing a lot of games this year, I think, because sometimes they forget it's on there because they can't really go to them, and
yeah. But aren't they still playing, but you just watch it on TV and can't go to the arena?
Yeah, I do believe so. I haven't watched TV in a while to know, but I'm pretty sure they do. And
I'm sure, because I have friends who watch it, and they're taking pictures, and like they're in the arena, but nobody's even in the room with them. Like
yeah, I saw one game. It was before the summer. I guess were playing the playoffs, and they covered the entire bleacher part where the spectators would sit.
Oh yeah, right.
Which was kind of interesting. So they made it look at least decent, I think. So
okay. But once this is over, everybody is gonna run out, right?
Oh, it'd be like cabin fever of the year or something.
I'm just gonna stay in for today.
Yeah, you might have to.
Go out
It'd be a mob.
Because I might get like hit.
Yeah, probably.
Are you guys still in lockdown?
Not like it was last spring, a year ago in spring, where you'd hardly see anybody.
We just got off of lockdown.
Yeah.
But I think in a month or so they're gonna lock us back because they're testing the provinces right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, because right now the restaurants are down to just delivery only.
Oh.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you can't sit in there.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah, like it's open, but the restaurants are.
Yeah, they're back to that.
Even if it's open, then they have a limited amount of people who can go in at a time.
Well, they had that last year until a couple of months ago. They don't have people eating in anymore.
It was so nice when you could still go in just for the amount of people that they let in, just for that hour.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
No.
But it was nice to sit somewhere other than your home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Even if you're paying extra money just to sit out there, you just have to get out sometimes. I like being home, but not being told to stay home. Like, sure, I'll stay home if I feel like it, but if I don't want to stay home, I can't even. Like, the malls are open.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, I'm afraid to go now because I'm sure people are just going there not paying attention.
Some
they have to wear their masks. Like, they have to wear their masks, or they're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cops are everywhere. If you don't wear this, if you don't follow this, you get charged. It's crazy. But I think we're gonna be better sooner than the States, though. It's sad. They're not doing very well.
Yeah.
I hear that we're doing a little better, but we never know. It could come back. Oh my God.
Yeah, it kind of goes back and forth. Yeah.
The first time I heard about COVID, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be in 2 weeks. It's gonna be gone. 8 months later, I'm like, great.
Yeah, I know.
I'm stuck at home. Oh, the whole year went by. But
yeah,
I don't. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't sit here thinking I'm trapped or there's nothing to do. There is things you can do. Just be creative.
Yeah.
If you can be.
Oh yeah, you can learn a few things and.
There's so many things you can learn during the time that you're not supposed to do other things, you know.
Yeah.
There's other things you can do, but sometimes you just get so tired.
Yeah.
But in the summer last year, when we couldn't go out anywhere, I worked on cooking on the barbecue.
Oh, there you
I
go.
burned
Yeah, yeah.
myself
Oh,
a few times, but
yeah,
that
that's
happens.
part of
But
it. Yeah.
now I know how to barbecue a burger, and now I do it. So
Yeah.
I don't like flame.
Mm,
I don't like fire. I'm not
Yeah.
afraid of it, but I don't like it.
Yeah,
But
you
I
like.
burn myself because I'm not afraid. But I knew I had to face my fear and learn it,
Yeah.
and I
yeah.
did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
There you go.
I'm hoping when the snow goes, I'm gonna do that again. Sit outside, make a burger, fry some, maybe cook.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah.
Yeah. I just love when you make the meat on the burger. I mean, on the barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah. On the burger.
On the
Yeah.
burger.
Gee.
On the burger.
Uh,
I love patties on the barbecue. So much better. So much better.
Did it? Yeah, it is. The grilled hamburger is better, or burger.
Yeah, so much better.
The-
And now I want a burger.
there you go. Just I got the appetite.
Actually, I had a burger earlier.
Mm.
I had a Whopper from Burger King.
Yeah, I think Burger King. Yeah, most of those places they charbroil their burgers, or you
Yeah.
can at least you can tell that they do.
Yeah. Also, but McDonald's is my favorite fast food. But today I had a coupon for Burger King, so I went to it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
But if I had to choose, it would be McDonald's.
Oh,
Big
okay.
Mac.
Oh.
Mm.
I haven't actually tried their double Big Mac yet.
Oh, I haven't tried that, but I think the double Big Mac has bacon in it.
That's right too.
But I haven't tried it yet.
How about the song "Didn't Last"?
Didn't last is about a relationship that didn't last.
Oh, there you go.
Some of it.
Oh, there it
but
is.
Let me
Yeah.
explain.
Yeah, sure.
There's an explanation in it. It's about a relationship, not about me or anything. It's just about something I made up about being in a relationship that was so bad that you won't even give the person a second chance.
Yeah.
And that's why if the
Yeah.
relationship didn't last, why would I even come back to you?
Oh, that's true.
So this song is more about it's not the guy that you're gonna give a second chance, a third chance. It's a no. You hurt me, it's over, and I'm gone.
Release me, don't try to make this harder than it's gonna be. Release me, don't tell me that you love me when you're hurting me. No matter how long, no matter how hard, never go back into a broken past. You ripped my heart out, pushed me too far. Not gonna wonder why we didn't last.
So yeah, this is a very intense breakup, a very heartache, a bad heartache breakup. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty much it's never gonna last.
No, not usually. Ask?
I wrote about it so people don't be afraid to ask for help when they need it.
Yeah.
I was never afraid to ask for help, but I knew people who were.
Yeah.
So I wrote it about, if you need to ask for help, build the courage and do it. Because if you don't, you don't
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen. So in life, but I always say this: always ask for help to the right person. Don't go and ask for help just to the person that's in front of you. You have to make sure that person trusts, is honest, and is willing to want to help you.
Oh yeah.
Because some people you go and say, hey, can you help me with this? They don't even care.
No. Even to
So,
give help is.
You have to trust, and I've made so many mistakes asking people for help with the wrong people that I'm like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna really just ask my parents for the help because everybody else just doesn't care. This world is so mean.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care about anybody but themselves. So that's what I mean. Ask for help,
Yeah.
or talk to your doctor, or talk to your family, or to your brother, like anything.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if you need help, go ask for it. But make sure you're asking
Right.
adults and people who are mature.
Or that brother or sister that actually might listen.
Exactly.
Something that's
Ask your dog and your cat. They will love to give you a hug. I'm serious. Pets are they're like, ever since I got my cat,
Yep.
I feel a lot like my anxiety level has gone down a little bit. Like, it has helped. Like, just having that cat around, giving me hugs, playing with me, makes me feel like I'm not alone, because I am an only child.
Hmm.
And if I'm home alone, I have the cat, I feel like I have a friend with me.
Oh yeah.
A new family member,
Yeah. Something to come home to.
Exactly. Even though I'm not going anywhere to come back home, but
well, from the store, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but like in general, I will have somebody to come back home to.
Yeah.
As long as the cat didn't destroy the house, I'm joking. It hasn't yet.
Yeah.
I was playing with my cat and he cut me on my arm with his hind legs.
Yeah.
And people are telling me do not cut the nails of their back legs. I said, you know what? Hell with it. I cut it. That's where he hurt me.
Yeah.
He always hurts me with his back legs, not with his front paws. It's weird.
Yeah, they must protect the mechanism, maybe.
There's more pressure on their back.
They're trying
to run away from me. They push
down.
down.
Maybe that's how, they just happen to be in the way kind of thing.
People say only cut the front ones, but I'm like, hell with it.
No, I cut all. They give us all four.
Where I got the cat from the Humane Society, they said cut all their nails, not just their front.
Yeah.
I don't know why people. If they're outdoor, I understand you keep them long.
Oh yeah.
If they need it outside, but
indoor, protection. Yeah.
My cat's not gonna go out. So
no.
Why? They don't need it for anything. Plus but my cat likes to play, not rough, but likes to play.
Yeah.
And I think I was just maybe playing a little bit rough, and he moved, but he doesn't mean it.
No.
But he doesn't mean it. But my God, I didn't expect that to be like. It didn't bleed, but it's a cut.
Oh yeah, it's like a it's like a slice.
It's like a scratch.
A scratch. That's what that heals pretty quick.
Yeah, but I didn't expect it from the hind. And so my mom's like, okay, let's just cut it. And my cat, I have to kiss him to cut his nails. I hold him and my mom cuts the nail while I'm kissing him and calming him down, because I don't know how to do it by myself. He's a baby. He wants, actually most of the time when we're trying to cut the nail, he thinks we're playing with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he's moving like we're playing, but we're not playing. We're cutting your nails. But he's always thinking we're playing with him.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
And I swear I've had so many scratches from the first day I got him till now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, I can play rough with him and he will not bite hard. He's very gentle.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why some people say don't let your cats bite you, and I'm like, why? What is it gonna do? They're playing.
Yeah. Unless they experience a cat that actually bit them, and just, it wouldn't be like a dog, but just enough there to feel it.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder, but
I take risks.
Yeah, they won't hurt you. like lions. I don't know.
I want a lion.
Yeah. That'd be good watchdog.
It's gonna be fine getting a cub.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Then,
Why not? I'm joking, but
I know.
it's not. I don't know if you can train them, but it's amazing when some people actually work around them and can hang out with them. But they still say we have to be careful because we never know when that day will come that the lion will turn against us.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they feed them, they take care of them, but they're always careful because they're wild animals. I actually went to a safari in Tanzania and I actually saw lions
Oh yeah.
next to me. Oh my
Oh.
God, they're beautiful. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, they came close to us. They didn't do anything, but they were very calm, but nobody could get out of the car, obviously. The car that we were in, because or else we don't know what's going to happen, but that area, the animals know that it's a tourist area because a lot of people go there, so they're used to seeing people. But I remember the guy told me who was talking about the lions in the area.
Yep.
Lions don't see you as humans. They see you as meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they
yes.
don't know who you are walking. They think you are their food.
Right.
So you have to be careful what you do, not to get them thinking it's food time.
Right. Yeah. Just throw them a steak or something, and then.
I
maybe.
think they will be very happy.
Yeah, I think so. Paradise comes with a price.
That one's about depression.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That makes
I
sense.
wrote it. Robin Williams inspired me for that song because he committed suicide.
Yeah.
And when I went to Nashville to write, I co-wrote with Joe. He said, let's not write a happy song. I want to write a sad song, but I want it to mean something. I said, why don't we write about depression? Because it needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
But not about people who are harming themselves. Let's put out the message of having people to stay strong and not to let themselves go.
All alone in your hotel room, bloodshot eyes looking to leave the gloom, climbing up that stairway where you can almost taste the sky, dropping through the atmosphere, asking yourself why through tears. That needle in your vein feels like ice. On a night like this, you don't think twice. Paradise comes with a price. Too hard to listen to advice. Your heart and mind stuck in a vice. Paradise comes with a price. When you come crashing down, you can't let go and touch the ground. Is that what you really want, to leave this world right now? So stuck in hopelessness, deep in your own darknesses, you push yourself to the edge. Leave the note behind on a ledge. Paradise comes
So in the song, I'm pretty much saying, don't let go, stay alive. Everything's gonna be okay. You will find the light. Because a lot of people go through depression, and I think they had the Bell Let's Talk about a few weeks ago. And I don't know if they did it in Alberta, but they had a mental health thing.
Yeah.
A mental health day here.
I think I don't know if it's official, but sometimes there's like a mental health month or something. You usually hear that
Yes.
kind of thing.
I think it's in March. They have a whole week mental health day.
Oh, it could be a week, yeah. It could be something like that. To hear it on the radio, it's this week, or like it's mental health week or something like that.
I think it changes.
Yeah.
But I think it's a week.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I don't think there's official dates to those or time.
No, I think they just choose a date and then everybody knows.
Yeah. Hurt. I was kind of guessing what that one's about.
Walking away from my friends.
Yeah.
Well, remember I said I lost friends?
Yeah, yeah.
Hurt is about losing a friendship that I thought would last till now. Didn't last.
Yeah, yeah. That happens.
I didn't feel that my friend was giving me the support that I needed in what I was doing, and she pretty much just cared about herself, and our friendship was already going away from each other. Like we were already falling apart. And so I wrote that. So a few months after I walked away, I went to Nashville and I wrote the song. And I actually wrote it with Bill DeLuigi, the one I wrote Kisses a Killer with.
Yep.
And he said, you tell me the words that you want me to write because this is from your heart.
Yeah.
And I'll write the music. And I got the inspiration from Bon Jovi. You want to make a memory feel soft rock, and so when you hear the song, or if you have heard it and you listen to the lyrics, you will see that I'm being extremely honest and I'm telling the truth and how I'm feeling.
Sitting on this floor tonight, above the broken boulevard, teardrops falling, midnight calling, holding tight to this guitar. Can't stop thinking about all the things you did to me, trying to find a melody that doesn't sound like misery. Hurt, it's only a feeling. Hurt, the pain can start the healing in my soul. Such a hard four-letter word. No one deserves this kind of hurt.
I don't know if my friend has heard the song or not, but I don't really care. It's the truth, and I put it out there. I write truth in my song, it's a song that I had to write about because it hurt me so deeply. That if I didn't write it, I wouldn't be able to push it away from me. You know, sometimes you have to write things down.
That's right.
To let it go.
Yeah.
So I grieved, I move on, but I had to write this song. And this song seems to be the most played on mainstream radio, the most picked up song. So sometimes songs that are close to the truth and have more feel get picked up too.
Yeah.
It's not a hard song to sing because it's not like some people have a song that they write about someone and then it's hard to sing it. This song, I want to sing it because I want to tell that person, I'm okay. I'm strong. I walked away because you hurt me. I walked I'm the strong one. So, yeah, and I'm glad I wrote it because I'm sure it helps people when they see that they're not the only ones going through certain things in their life. That's why I write music, because I want people to know that what I go through, you go through too. Facing your fears, breakups, pain, suffering, mental health. It's everything that we go through. And I think that's why people can relate to my music, because they know someone or they are going through it themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I started writing, because I wanted to write down my feelings. And then I started realizing, wait, if I write down how I feel, maybe somebody else who would say, oh yeah, I feel it too. And then it's going to help that person. I like to help people with my music. So I only write about things that I believe in or that will help others in their life. I will not write or record anything that I don't believe in, because I'm not going to put something out there if I don't think it's true.
Well, true. Yeah.
Or if I haven't really gone through that, I will not sing it, because I don't relate and I can't explain the song either. So I like to write things about things I have gone through or know somebody has gone through. So.
What about Everything?
Okay, Everything is was actually given to me.
Right.
Chris Burkett and his daughter May Burkett wrote the song. Chris actually recorded it. He's the producer. He also recorded Frontline with me, so he was the producer for Frontline as well.
Yeah.
And he heard one day I went into the studio and he said, sing for me, and I sang, and he's like, you have to sing this song. I said, what song? He's like, I'm giving you my song. I want you to sing it. He thought my voice would fit the way the song was written. And I'm telling you, this song is not an easy song to sing. Good for me because he knew my vocal range and that I had a powerful voice and that I could do exactly what he wanted me to do in the studio and for the song, and it came out like I didn't know I could do what he told me to do. Like a producer should know what to tell an artist to get them to sing the way they want them to sing. Like it's like, wow, I didn't even know I had that in me, because I've never been told to sing like that. But I'm telling you, the reason I picked it, because that song is about going through teenage anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
and dealing with pressure in high school and changes in life and doing stuff like that. And I know in high school I went through all that.
Yeah.
And I bet you I would have written a song like that if in high school, but I didn't think about it. So that is a song I kind of thought I would have wrote. So yeah, I took it and I love it. And actually, that song has been played on some heavy rock stations because it's pretty heavy. It's heavier than Din Last. Actually, I hear that it's heavier, but I think they sound pretty close.
All right.
But yeah, it's as I told you, all my songs sound different. I'm going soft, hard.
Yeah.
Heavy,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
punk. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Also,
great.
I like to do different things with my voice because I want people to see that I don't just sing one way. I can
Right.
sing differently.
Oh yeah.
I can sing country. I used to sing country when I was younger. I can sing pop. I can sing a lot of styles.
Yeah.
I
That's
can
great.
sing Kelly Clarkson.
Oh yeah.
Like some people are like, you sing Kelly Clarkson? How do you think I got my vocal range? I sang Kelly Clarkson all the time to build it up. And the rasps, I sang a lot of Green Day, Bon Jovi, Billy Idol, and a lot of different artists together helped me build up my voice. So yeah, it's great. When I
Some people-
perform, I just like to have an upbeat song, and it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's heavy or soft.
Yeah.
As long as there's a beat, I can rock out to it. I'm good.
There's one called Sorry.
Sorry's from my first EP, the one I did in England, and it's about sorry that I had to let you go.
Oh, yeah,
I'm saying the lyrics.
Oh, there you
Thinking
go.
of
Well,
the song and I'm singing the lyrics.
oh, that's explaining it by itself.
Sorry, I left you on this. Yeah, so it's basically I'm walking away from someone
Yeah.
that pretty well, not me, but I'm saying in the song I'm pretty much walking away from someone that I was with because it wasn't working. It's different than Din Last. Din Last was a heartbreak. It was really bad. This one is we were good together, but I don't think it's working anymore. I'm sorry, I have to go.
There's so much pain, too many games you played, so many ups and downs. In this world, I've seen my share of heartache. When I look around, tears of broken promises, fears and no more honesty. I've had enough of this. So sorry that I had to walk away. Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry that I left you on this day. I'm fed up, no more, sick of this metaphor. Tired of lies, tired of life. But there's nothing I like, it's going my way. I'm finished, it's over, and all I can say is sorry.
I was very young when I wrote that song, and sometimes you just have to say, I enjoyed it, but I think it's time just to be friends and move on, kind of thing. Sometimes it's better just to be friends after a while.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was reading in your bio that you made a trip, I guess 2016, you made a trip to Nashville where you had the opportunity to co-write several
Yes.
of the songs.
Yeah, so that's my Kiss is a Killer EP
Yeah.
that had Kiss is a Killer, Didn't Last, Stuck Up, Hurt, and Paradise.
Yeah.
I wrote with a few songwriters. We co-wrote 10 songs. I had to choose 5, and I recorded it with Kent Wells, Dolly Parton's producer and bandmate. I did not meet Dolly Parton, but I sang in front of her mic. The mic she wasn't in the studio. I saw her her frames of CDs that she got awards for, and I walked in the hallway where I know I'm being like the fan here. Oh my God, I was right where Dolly Parton. No, I wasn't like that when I was there.
Oh,
But
okay.
but I could have met her, but she
Yeah.
didn't walk into the studio that day.
Oh,
But
oh.
I heard from a lot of people in Nashville that she is just as sweet on TV as she is off screen.
Oh, that's great.
She's a very sweet person, and she looks very, very nice.
Yeah.
She does. She looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Any experiences meeting other people out in Nashville?
Well, when I was there, I didn't meet a lot of people. I just met the songwriters and the people I was working with. But I did go to the center of Nashville, downtown Nashville, where I saw the whole music scene. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Every bar had a different band singing, completely different styles. One bar had jazz, one bar had blues, one bar had rock, one bar had pop, R&B. It was so different. It was amazing. And the thing is, I couldn't stay up late or do a lot because I had to keep my voice for the next day in the studio. So I went out when I could, but I was always told to rest.
Yeah.
You know when you feel like doing something and you're told to rest to take care of your voice for the studio?
Yeah.
It's kind of like I want to go out.
Oh yeah.
But it's a good thing I rested because they really worked me in Nashville, and I was under a certain time like I had to go in and sing so many songs per hour. Like I had to sing 2 songs a day, and I had to sing a long time because they wanted me to sing to get everything perfect. I know I would lose my voice every day.
Yeah.
And then I remember that I had some gigs there to sing at the songwriting open mic nights, and I remember I was recording that day, and I told them there's no way I can do it. Like my voice is shot, right?
Right.
So what I said to them was, let me go home for 3 hours and not talk.
Okay.
And then I was able to do it.
Huh. Okay.
Because after a long day in the studio, if you don't talk for a few hours and you just drink warm drinks like tea and lemon and honey.
Yeah.
I was just singing 3 songs. I was not singing the same song over and over again. I did it, and actually, there was a girl there. I remember. She was recording too, but she couldn't sing because her voice was shot.
Oh, gee, yeah, I guess.
So when I went up there and I got off stage, I told her, just letting you know, I just did like 4 hours singing in the studio, and I just sang here. She's like, how did you do it? I stopped talking. And that's the trick.
Yeah.
That's the trick. I remember performing when I was 18 at a festival, and I had 2 shows in one day. 2 one-hour shows. After the first show, I would go home, not talk for a few hours, eat, do what I have to do, warm up my voice, fix it up, and then go back in the evening and do the show again. No problem. I had a vocal coach that taught me how to do that, so I'm able to bring my voice down and bring it up to not have it strain. And when you're doing a lot of performing, you should not talk. You try not to talk as much.
Oh, okay.
To save your voice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but did you know Celine Dion, the day of a show, she writes everything on paper and she doesn't talk?
I didn't know that, no.
I wouldn't do that, but she is like, I'm not talking. Well, I heard that. That rumor.
Well, yeah, well.
But I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that. So, but I'm not surprised. The amount of shows she does.
Yeah.
She needs to not talk a lot because she has to keep it for. Did you know your speaking voice is the same voice as your singing voice?
Yes, I think so. I've
It,
heard
it's
that.
in, it's in
Yeah,
the same spot. So while you're talking and you're singing at the same, that's why when singers are on stage, they're talking
yeah,
and then they're singing.
yeah.
Do you know why their tone goes a bit lower when they're talking than when they're singing?
No, I don't.
It's because they don't want to push their voice too hard while they're talking because they want to save it for their singing.
Oh, yeah. I never. No, I
It,
never
it,
noticed that.
it, it
Yeah,
it's the tricks.
yeah.
It's the tricks.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I also
something to.
remember being in this camp for music, and this was when I was first starting to get vocal lessons. I think I was 17 or 18 years old, and I learned it fast. So I was just learning the skills, and I went into it with my band to perform and just sing in the room, and I lost my voice completely. I was like, oh my, because I was young and I was just learning how to sing,
Oh
and I
yeah,
didn't know how to do certain things, right? And they said, go home and rest. I came back
yeah.
the next day. I went home. I did the vocal things I had to do that my vocal coach told me to do. And I came back the next day and they said, how did you get your voice back? I didn't talk and I did some vocal stuff. They said, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because I sounded like I was like no hoarseness, no raspiness. Like I sounded like pure clear, like as if nothing was like hurt. And I don't know, like I just knew my stuff so well that I knew how to take care. Like I can be sick, I can cure myself and get my voice back and sound like I was never sick or had voice damage.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's tricks.
Yes.
It's tricks in the book. You just have to follow it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah.
It's interesting because I kind of forgot about the band camp I was in.
Oh yeah.
And then I just remembered that I lost my voice every day after camp and how I got it back. So that, in a way, that kind of told me that I was able to do it. And like I said, you have to take risks and help yourself to learn how to get over it. If I never had the vocal training or the tools, I would have lost my voice so much that I could never sing. So I got it back.
Yeah.
You know, when I first started singing, I never knew there was such thing as vocal technique or vocal training or taking care of your voice or that. I just thought singing was singing. And then when I found out vocal training, I'm like, oh, there's work to it, huh? But you know what? I enjoyed it. But actually, when I started getting the vocal training, my voice sounded better because it was being trained.
Yeah.
And then now it's easier to sing because now the voice is not being pushed.
Yeah, true.
So so it's it's I learned a lot. I lost my voice along the way. I've gotten what's that sickness? Sore throat.
No, like laryngitis or something like that.
No, it's something a strep
throat.
Once I had strep throat and it was so bad, I had to go see my vocal coach to help me get my voice back while I had strep.
Huh. Gee.
And she got it back. How?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but it works. There's just ways you have to. I remember, because I don't have a vocal coach anymore because I know all the tools and it gets expensive after a while.
Oh yeah.
But I remember her telling me, when you're sick, you don't stop doing your vocal warm-ups. You just don't sing. But you do the vocal warm-ups because the vocal warm-ups, it's just it relaxes the jaw, it relaxes the vocal cords. It's not putting the pressure on it like you're singing. So it's kind of like massaging it and opening it up, and then it helps. So actually doing the vocal warm-ups opens the voice. It actually brings down the voice after a show to relax it, and it actually helps you during a cold. So all those tools are for everything you need. Even if your voice is stressed or tired, you do the vocal warm-ups, or you just don't talk.
Oh, either way.
Or you just don't talk or even breathe. Just No, nothing. Just text people like everybody's on their phone. Just text.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm a talker.
Yeah.
And I remember my vocal coach said, Sabrina, stop talking. we're trying to cure your voice. I know.
Yeah.
No, but it's true. She's right. I was young. She was teaching me. Now I know. Don't talk.
They say I guess if you strep throat, it's like having your tonsils out if you overstrain your voice.
I've never had such bad problems that I've had operation. But you just have to know your voice.
Yeah.
Know how much your voice can handle. And this is what I wish the artists in the industry would do. If you cannot sing one night, cancel the show. Because if you're going to sing and strain it, then you're going to have operation on your voice.
Yeah.
I know there's people and labels are pushing you, but if one night your voice can't take it, then say you can't do it. Like, I've had days where my voice were tired and I just postponed it to a different night. I am not going to risk hurting my voice at all because I don't want to. I need it to talk too. It's just you just have to know your voice. I haven't sang that much to know like the pressure people have gotten on their vocal cords. But I can feel that when my voice is tired, I'm gonna rest it. And I have sung in the coldest of weather. I was outside, it was snowing, I was playing guitar, my hands were frozen. The next day I had a cold.
Oh.
It was warmer in the day.
Yeah.
At night it got cold.
Oh.
I got sick. I don't even know how my fingers were even moving while I was playing guitar because I was frozen. But I guess when you're in the moment, it moves.
I guess so, yeah. If you don't move your fingers, it would freeze.
Exactly.
For
But
sure,
I
or feel it.
my hands were red at the end.
Yeah.
I had gloves on that were cut at the fingertips so I could play my guitar.
Yeah.
I got those special gloves because I saw the people wearing it on TV. They wear those gloves that they're halfway.
Yep.
So
yep.
their hands are warm. But my God, my fingers were frozen.
Yeah.
I was completely shaking afterwards. I was very sick the next day. It was for a charity thing in Toronto. I can't even remember. It was a while back. I'll do anything to help people, but
yeah.
Like I said, early in the day wasn't as cold. As I stayed there to watch the other performers, it got colder and colder, and then my hands were freezing, and then I had to go on. And then when you're doing something you love, you're forgetting about the weather.
Yeah. You have any new songs coming out?
If the pandemic lets me back in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Because when it first started, I wanted to record.
Yeah.
And it really messed everything up. So
yeah.
And everybody's understanding because a lot of people are going through the same thing. So.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And I don't have a studio in my home or anything. I have to go to a studio, so that's why it's taking longer.
Yeah.
And I have to go there, and then I have to see if they're open to allow people in there. So.
Yeah.
And Toronto, I hear, is worse than Ottawa. So. There might be a problem there.
I think you're one talented singer. I have heard your songs, and the podcast itself. You play through various apps, so like TuneIn and Spotify and those, and try to get them out there.
I'm on Spotify too. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
They are now gonna know who I am.
Yeah.
I think I've given them a lot of information.
Yeah.
I think when they hear my music, they're gonna know more about me and what's inside of me, because I write the truth, and I hurt just as much as you. You know, like if you've gone through something, maybe I've gone through it worse, you know?
Yeah.
We all have gone through it. So
Oh, sure.
yeah. And that's why I say if you need help, don't be afraid to ask the right person.
That's right.
Because asking the wrong person, you don't want to go through what I went through.
No, it's just
Don't make that mistake. You don't want
No.
to, because it's gonna make it worse. It's gonna
yeah.
make it worse.
That's true. Yeah. Glad we're finally able to do this. The busy
Yeah, of
things
course.
come up, and
Yeah, it
And-
was fun. It was great.
for me, it was the day to do it.
Yeah, it's great.
Good luck with your career. Hopefully, we can do this again sometime.
Sounds good.